chasing one another, getting lost in another summer. Never wanted it to end. Now I'm losing all my friends. I'm reminded of the pain when I'm on the...
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're new, hello, I'm Emily. If you're returning, hello, nice to see you. Today is going to be my April TBR, books that I probably won't actually read, but really would like to read. Let's be honest, the past couple of wrap-ups have not matched my TBRs. Last month I had a pretty hefty TBR, and this month I have a pretty hefty TBR as well. But last month I got enchanted with the ACOFas spell, so that kind of took over my life. Plus I released a very popular collection with my small business, and it did really well. So I was very busy hand embroidering some sweatshirts and t-shirts for Backstage Burton, and I didn't have a lot of time to read. But anyway, if you haven't seen my March wrap-up, please go check it out. I'll have it linked up here as well as in the description box. And without any further ado, let's just jump into the April TBR. I was gonna try to do it with my hands and... So, first book on my TBR is to finish this bad boy up. This is just like a little novella from ACOFas series. It's very tiny. It's Court of Frost and Starlight. It's a dual point of view book, and last night I literally got to page 37 and had to quit right here because it was just getting so late. But it's just a tiny little book. Let's see how many pages it's actually got. 229, so that's not bad at all. I will say I already love it because the acknowledgement page, it says, "To the readers who look up at the stars and wish," and I almost cried at that because if you've ever read this series, you'll understand it. It just warmed my little heart. But this is my current read right now. Hoping to finish it pretty soon, at least in the next couple of days because it is so small. But this will like wrap up the Feyre part of ACOFas, and I'm going to try my best to wait until I think it's August when the paperback of A Court of Silver Flames comes out, or whatever it's called. Silver Flames, I think, is in the title somewhere. But the Nesta part of the series, her sister, I'm going to try to wait till the paperback comes out to read it because I am just engulfed in this series. And then next up, that's why I want to get through that one pretty quickly because I'm doing a buddy read with my new friend on Instagram. We're doing a buddy read of The Cruel Prince. Excited for it. She reads insanely fast, so she's probably gonna finish this book way before I do. Her Instagram is called Sunny Stories. I'll have her linked in the description box down below because she posts really cute bookstagram stuff, and like she's funny and I just adore her. But I got her this book for her birthday. She had it on her Amazon wish list and I had it on my bookshelf, so I went ahead and I got it for her. And she asked me to do a buddy read with her, so I am going to be doing this. This one is also, I think it's also about some, yeah, it's about some fairies. But I've heard really good things about this series, and I am excited to get into it. It's only 3 books long, so it's a trilogy. And then I have some that have been sitting on my bookshelf for quite some time, and I just really want to get into them. We'll finish some fairy stuff, and then we'll jump into a Colleen Hoover. A little bit of a romance, maybe, I don't know. Literally have not read the back of this book. This book has been on my TBR since it came out. It's literally been in every TBR video. And this month is going to be the month that I actually read this book. This is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. It's her latest release. And I'm going to read it this month, okay? I will. And then from there, because I know it's going to tear my heart out and rip me apart and then sew me back together, hopefully, I want to read The Score by Ellekennedy. This will be the 3rd book in the Off-Campus series. I really want to finish up the Off-Campus series because literally Kristen has read it and everybody and their mothers have read it, and I got sucked into the ACOFas spell. So, and then I'm going to read Verity. I said it right. This is like a thriller. This will be my first thriller book, and I'm very excited for it. Literally, I go through like phases of like thinking about books, and this is one of them that I can't stop thinking about. Like, I really want to read it and just see what's happening, what's up. Got some rosé in my cup. But, yeah. I'm gonna read this. I believe in myself. I hope you believe in me too. I am gonna try and read Ready Player 2. I'm trying to get these ones that have been on my TBR off my TBR because I want some new books on this shelf up here. Make it look pretty, and I want to get my Colleen Hoovers all together on one shelf and all the ellekennedys and everything. Like, I just want everything to be pretty on these bookshelves for me. But I am gonna try and get through Ready Player 2 because my dad actually read Ready Player 1, and I think he may want to read this one as well. But I did find myself thinking about like what has already built up in the book and like where it's going. So I am excited to read this one. It's not like it's gonna be pulling my teeth to actually crack into it. And the last book that I want to physically read is Daisy Jones and the Six. I know I've got a lot on my TBR. I know like as I'm filming this video, I know I will not get through maybe 4 of these, but here we are. We got Daisy Jones and the Six. Kristen is also planning to read this, but she wants to read it while listening to the audiobook. And I think I'm going to do that too. Maybe like start it with the audiobook and read through chapter 1 with the audiobook, and then read actually like physically read a chapter and then do that. But I don't know, I may just read it because sometimes listening to the audiobooks takes a lot longer than it does to just read a book. And yeah, so I want to get through this one so I can get to The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Then I've got a couple on my audiobooks that I want to listen to as well. I'm currently listening to and just finished up A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair, and now I am listening to A Touch of Ruin. I literally finished A Touch of Darkness this morning while I was packaging orders, and then I went right into A Touch of Ruin. There's A Touch of Darkness, A Touch of Ruin, and A Touch of Malice. But I do want to listen to those 3, and then if I get through all 3 of those, which I got through the first one pretty quickly, it's really good. I don't want to give any like ratings or anything until the wrap up, but that one got about 4 stars because it was really good. 5-star, if you get a 5-star rating from me, you're my favorite, but 4-star is like, I don't do the halves and stuff. My brain cannot handle that. Anyway, so if I can finish up all 3 of those, or the next 2 of those, then I'm going to listen to the very last Harry Potter. I've been putting it off, but Kristen so graciously let me use her library app and get the audiobook to listen to it. So I am going to listen to it, finally. And that'll end up my Harry Potter audiobook listening for this year. But yeah, that is basically my TBR for the month of April. You should comment down below and give me some encouragement, or we can just make a bet right here, right now. For you to win the bet, all you have to do, I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 physical books. I believe I can get through the audiobooks, so we're not going to count those, but these 7 physical books, out of these, how many do you think I'm actually going to read? And whoever... in my April wrap-up, whoever guesses the correct number will win the bet, and I will mention you in the video. So leave a comment down below and tell me how many of these books do you think I will actually read. And if one person says 1 book, I will dislike your comment. How about that? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below with the bet. If you didn't make it this far, then I mean there's no point in telling you to tell me what's on your TBR, but you can also do that. Oh, and when you leave your bet comment, be sure to leave your Instagram handle. That way I can find you. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna get off of here and actually start reading, because I'm gonna prove you guys wrong. I'm betting that I will get through all 7 of these books. Do I believe in myself? Yep. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I adore each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time of day you're watching this video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.
The interstate, me and the moon, and we think of you. Remember when we sat out in the football field, watched the sunset and succumb to all our favorite